and it's not egoistic to ask for what you need. A lot of people who are in the spiritual communities, we're giving. You know, we love to give, we love to care for people, we're empaths, and we love to people please. And so we have to first learn to please ourselves. If we can clear our channel and get our subconscious mind into alignment with receiving, then we actually, doesn't matter what we're doing throughout the day, whether we're doing our practices or not, we are a walking receptive antenna for all the things that we want to receive in our lives. And this is how we attract miracles. In this episode, I'm going to talk about how you can get into the receiving mode, how you can get into that place where you are receiving the blessings from the universe. So if that's something that you love to learn more about, then stay around.
How does it feel to be alive, to be free? Are we truly in the here and now, or are we living a dream that we created? Close your eyes to see clearly. This is life on purpose.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So this is probably going to be the last video that I'm going to shoot in this beautiful, beautiful mountain place. It's pretty sad that we're going to be moving away, but then I'm also excited for everything that is open right now and that can manifest within these couple of months that are coming along. So stay tuned for that if you want to see a change in scenery, if you want to see where we will end up and where I will be shooting my videos from. But before I dive into it, I really want to mention that this video that I'm going to talk about right now, this topic that I'm going to talk about right now, is really an important key when manifesting what it is that you want. And I know this kind of sounds logical, but I know that within my spiritual journey, I've gone through phases where I was asking, I was taking aligned action, but then every time that something showed up, I kind of sabotaged myself into receiving it, suddenly saying that I wasn't good enough, not ready enough, that I was scared, and I would sabotage myself into the last step of the manifestation, which was receiving. Now, I know that a lot of people within the spiritual community do that. A lot of people are not great receivers, which is alright, which is fine, because in this episode I'm going to talk about how we can get ourselves into that place where we are actually open and receptive for all the abundance in the universe and how the universe can deliver. So number one, I want you to think about how you are in your day-to-day life. Are you okay with asking people for what you need? If you are an empath and you are one of those people who easily give, we give, and we only give until there's nothing left from us anymore, then it's time that we start to pay attention for our own needs. What do we need? What do we need in order to keep giving? Do we need resources? Do we need time? Do we need more nurturing for ourselves, more soothing, more caring? Do we need to energize ourselves? How do we fill up our own cup before we give? Because if we don't fill up our own cup, then at a certain point in time, you will find yourself having no energy, feeling drained, having no resources, and nothing left to give. So it's a cycle. We give, we receive. We give, we receive. And so in order for us to receive, we need to acknowledge this. It's important because a lot of people who are in the spiritual communities, we're giving. We love to give. We love to care for people. We're empaths and we love to people please. And so we have to first learn to please ourselves. What do you need? Take care of yourself. Take care of your own needs. Then second is asking for what you need. So not only giving it to yourself, but if you know that someone can help you out in a certain thing that would help you, then please ask. Just ask someone for what you need. If you start allowing yourself to ask, this will also translate into how we ask the universe. Because most probably, if you don't ask often to other people for what you need, then chances are is that you also don't ask the universe, or you don't know how to ask the universe. So this is our simple practices that you can practice in your day-to-day life right now in order to get yourself into the receiving mode, to signal to the universe, hey, I'm asking for my needs. Provide me with whatever I need. And it's not egoistic to ask for what you need. I want you to know that, because I know when we're, in our spiritual journey, we often feel like, I don't want to ask. It's not, I don't want to be needy. I don't want to be a burden to anyone else. But in reality, it's the opposite. If we learn for what we need, if we learn to be a little bit more egoistic, not so pleasing at all the time, then we actually allow ourselves and allow our vessel to work more light in the world. Because if we are getting what we need, we can give more to those people, the planet, the animals, nature, to help the planet in awakening. Right? I know this makes sense, but sometimes we need to hear something like this in order to really see, okay, maybe I was denying myself some things that I needed, right? So become that love and that nurturer for yourself. And then there's something else that I want to talk about, which is taking aligned action. Now, a lot of people say always take aligned action, and including myself. But what does this mean? Because it's not just taking aligned action doesn't mean that we have to take action towards something that we want. First and foremost, if we want to receive, we need to make sure that we are in alignment. Our vibration is in a receptivity mode that allows to receive. If it is what you're asking for, what it is that you want to receive is of a high vibration, then what do we need to make sure? We need to make sure that we're in a high vibration. And we don't just get into a high vibration through practicing things that will get us into a high vibrational state. I also believe, yes, that works. It works immediately when you do it, but I'm more talking about the subconscious mind. Because if we can get our subconscious mind into alignment, meaning that once you're not doing these practices, you go back to your automatic mode, the subconscious will take charge, then that will also be in alignment with what it is that we are asking for. So we need to clear our channel. We need to see where are there some limiting beliefs, are there some habits that I've been taught, some beliefs that are in contradiction to what it is that I want to receive. You see, if we can clear our channel and get our subconscious mind into alignment with receiving, then we actually, doesn't matter what we're doing throughout the day, whether we're doing our practices or not, we are a walking receptive and antenna for all the things that we want to receive in our lives. And this is how we attract miracles. So it's not just about taking action towards what it is that we want. It is with what kind of vibration are you taking action? Are you taking action because you feel like you need to take action because otherwise it's not going to show up? Or are you taking action from an inspired place? Are you taking action from a place of alignment? You see, this is different from the aligned kind of action people talk about. It's about how do we take action, and are we in alignment first before we take action? And this is how you can get into the receptive mode easily and effortlessly. Let me know if there were any aha moments. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, because I'd love to get to know you. And if you have liked this video, then please like this video, click that like button, and share this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this message right now. Maybe a loved one, maybe a family member, maybe someone who you know who resonates with a message like this. And I also recently started a brand new podcast, which you can find in the link in the description below, or you can go directly to Apple Podcast or Spotify. It's called Returning Home with Lynn Lim. And check out my new Lightworker merchandise. It would really help me if you support my channel, and also I know that if you start wearing this merchandise, you will start spreading the message of love, positivity, and awakening with this world. And of course, if you're new here and haven't already subscribed to the channel, remember to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.